Hello everyone, this is Tormuse, and today I'm picking up where I left off in my Planet Crafter game featuring my self-imposed Heat Purist challenge. Um, Before I start, I should explain, I've been having a bit of a frustrating time because I just put in thanks Stream Elements, I put in the graphics card, the newer graphics card, which I've mentioned in previous stream sessions, and it's being a real pain. I don't know if this is going to work properly. It's been quite troublesome, actually. I'm going to load up the game and hope for the best. It's weird because I did test recordings and everything was fine, and then I started streaming, and then suddenly, everything was unplayable because it was just chugging so much. This is me coming back to it after adjusting a few settings. What is with that motion blur? That was not there before. Why? Why? And this makes it impossible to troubleshoot because, like, it works fine when I test it, and then as soon as I start streaming, everything goes wrong. Like the act of stream. It's like quantum mechanics. It's Schrodinger's cat. It's like the act of observing it makes everything go wrong. That's a common larva. Oh yeah, and while I was messing around, I found two rare larvae in between. I'm not cheating, I swear. The appearance of an extra eggplant was also a bit weird. I think it was a bug. It was just an extra eggplant sitting in the recycler. Yeah, what is with this motion blur, this screen tearing? What is this? It wasn't like that before. Why? I just. I'm sorry. I'm looking up the AMD settings. I did some tinkering with the settings in the hopes of improving things, and I don't know. Maybe it might have made things worse. I don't know. This is just. This is ugly. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna tolerate this. I'll probably just make this a short stream. I mean, in the near future, I hope to have a new motherboard which has a better processor in it, and hopefully everything will get better after that. For today, I mean, I already started the stream. I'm just gonna tolerate it. This thing is just being a real pain in the butt today. I don't know. Also, frig. Darn it. Okay. So I'm just noticing something else. Heck. Shoot, darn heck. Okay. Oh, this is frustrating. Yeah, like I said, let's just make this a short stream today. Maybe just a couple hours. Yeah, one of the things I did, I mean, I closed other non-essential things just in case they were affecting the stream quality, affecting the animation, affecting anything, everything, whatever the heck is going on with this thing. I don't know. Hopefully, when I get that new motherboard with the new processor, and it'll sort it out. As I mentioned in the previous stream, the new motherboard I got was non-functional. Well, it wasn't able to boot up into Windows because I lacked the thermal paste that's supposed to go on the CPU, which keeps it cool because the fan by itself is not sufficient. I have thermal paste now. I just need to figure out how to apply it, and I've never replaced a motherboard before. I mean, maybe I should let professionals do it, but it's kind of like, I don't know, I can figure it out on my own. Maybe I'm being stubborn or being cheap. Oh hey, I went on to 2.4 seconds per point of oxygen. That's cool. But whatever. How much super I've got? Okay, I've got. If I break these super alloys down, I've got 18 super alloy available to me. Shall I fire off some more heat rockets? I guess. Let's fire off some rockets. What the hey? Break down those super alloy rods as necessary. 7. No, it's out of reach. There are 2 more super outlets. Okay, that is that one there. That's the last one. Can I reach it from here? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so like some motions are smoother and some are choppier. It's a mix. It's a weird mix. It's yeah, it's troubling. It's playable enough that I'm going to tolerate it for now. Um, Whatever. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to fire off an iridium rocket and then 3 uranium rockets. That's the plan. So I need to break down this other super ally rod. Oh yeah, ad break is imminent, incidentally. But yeah, I was going to say I interrupted myself. One of the things I did, I normally have on my second monitor there, I have OBS side by side with Chrome and a Chrome window which has like the Twitch dashboard on it, so I can monitor everything at once. And in the interest of saving some small amount of bandwidth, I closed the closed the Twitch dashboard in the hopes that maybe it would provide some small amount of help in some way. Is there anything in the rover here? No? Okay. Yeah, no idea if that has any benefit really, but yeah, I figured it was worth a try. Okay, do I have more? Okay, 7 cobalt, I need 9. Can I run out and grab like 2 cobalt somewhere real quick? You're getting close to that 8 GTI. And when it hits 8 GTI, theoretically, presumably, we get a lot more insect larvae spawning. So there's a noticeable increase in the spawn rate here, so that's cool. What is that? Common. Need the rare larvae. Those are the ones which provide edible food. There we go. Yes, I just need 2 cobalt. I'll just grab a bunch more. Get a big pile of heat rockets going. Yeah, it's struggling. It goes back and forth between like, oh hey, look, this is smoother than before, and going, oh, this is actually choppier than before. It's weird. I don't know. Just getting in the rover made it really struggle there for a second. Break is finished. Welcome back. Yeah. The side effect of not having the Twitch window open is I don't know how many viewers I have right now. Or one of the side effects, I suppose. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need 9 of these. And did I have some silicon sitting around here somewhere? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Toss the larva in here. Eat an eggplant. Grab the rocket engines. I just need 3 pieces of silicon and I'm good to go with my rocket launching mission. There we go. Let's fire off some rockets. Iridium rocket, go! Uranium rocket, go! Uranium rocket, go! Uranium rocket, go! They'll sort themselves out. It's fine. They're fine. Okay. Cool. Yeah. I don't know. I have no idea what kind of audience I have right now. Like, are there people watching? Who knows? I don't. Because all my technical difficulties have led me to this. Oh well. And break down that fertilizer, and I get free eggplant. Hooray! But yeah, the fact that seemingly the larvae, the rare larvae, are coming at a faster rate does make me feel encouraged. Because yeah, I was seeing so few of them earlier on, made me worried, and yeah, we're almost at 8 GTI. 99.35%. Asteroid tracks rockets, or heat rockets, 285,840 picocalors per second. And the biomass is up to 5.88 kilos. That was 4 something before. We still got random bits of biomass showing up out of nowhere. Apparently it's all plant biomass. I wonder if that's a deliberate choice of an update. I mean, maybe the dev team decided, oh, it's weird that biomass, it shows 0 biomass when there's clearly stuff growing. You know, maybe that's a change the dev team made, for all I know. Anyway, yeah, what do next? The next like blueprint upgrade thing I get is like 25 GTI. It's a long ways away. So kind of just killing time until then. Which way is that going? Let's go this way then. Let's go not in the path of the asteroid. Uh-oh. Don't like the looks of the path of that asteroid though. Let's just keep going in a straight line and hope for the best. Okay, no asteroid hit me. That's good. Just pop in here and reoxygenate. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm doing next, where I'm going next. I've already checked that wreck and that one over there. Make sure I didn't leave behind any circuit boards, right? There's the wreck that's buried in the should have taken the iridium with me. Did I finish off the iridium in this, area? I'm trying to remember. Excuse me. I'm just sort of in a state of like, you know, slightly at a bit of a loss of like, what do I do next? Like a lot of this game in general is a game of watching the numbers go up. A lot of the time you're setting things in motion and just waiting around. Yeah, let's grab some silicon iron here. Bring it over to my little outpost there, where I had the heaters going and all that. So your current plan is fill inventory with iron and silicon, bring it over to the base over here. See if there was any iridium. I honestly can't remember if I left any iridium there. If I left iridium there, great, I'll make a few more heaters. If not, then the time I spent waiting for the iridium asteroids to finish falling wasn't wasted. I still accomplished something. So there. Yeah, man. I hope that when I get the new CPU in, that these issues will go away, or at least be less. Like just seeing. I don't know. Before I put the graphics card in, it was choppy looking, but it wasn't. I don't know. At least it was more consistently choppy, I guess. Like this is it's weird when it's like some of it is smooth and some of it is all herky jerky. It's weird. I don't know. Inventory full. Oh, okay. I'm an eggplant. Do I look behind there? Did I know there's a path there? Could be worth taking a look. Yeah, there's some iridium left here. So how much? Okay, how much is it per heater now? 285, 840. And then I put a heater down, and it jumps up to 286, 066. So it's 226. It's going up by 226 per heater. Because of the enhancement provided by all those heat rockets I fired off. That's neat. And since I'm able to just drink water out of lakes now, I don't need to carry quite so many water bottles around with me, theoretically. Oh, hey. That's funny. Thanks for that, Fatbot Gaming. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Coming back to Planet Crafter again. Yeah, that ketchup chips for Dave. It's one of those things. It might amuse only me and nobody else. I just that Jean Lujan song comes to mind every time I see ketchup chips in the long dark. So I just felt like throwing that in. Anyway, yeah. Funny enough, I just booted this game up before long. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Oh, hey. Thank you very much for the resub. That's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I picked this game up again because I wanted to challenge myself to see how long I could survive uh, boosting only heat, no oxygen, no air pressure, no biomass, just heat. That's it. I figured I would be lucky to get blue sky, but I've survived a lot longer than I thought I would. See, oxygen, 0. Heat, 8.07 millikelvins. Air pressure, 0. Biomass, I do not know where that biomass came from. It's been sitting steadily at 0.00 grams per second, but it's at 5.8 kilos. I don't know. I don't know how that works, but whatever. Um, but yeah, no oxygen means no food growers. So I'm completely reliant on food that I can pull out of crates and so on. Um, yeah, I thought I'd be lucky to get blue sky, because I'm using heaters. This is an this is entirely filled with the Type 1 heaters, by the way. I can't even get Type 2 heaters because those are locked behind the oxygen tree. And here's some uh, uh, Type 2 optimizers full of heat fuses, giving another boost there. And I fired off a whole bunch of heat rockets as well. You're doomed? I mean, yeah, that's what I thought. But somehow I'm still hanging on. In fact, new message received. Oh, wait, really? I can't. Okay, I can't get the transmission thingy because that's locked behind the pressure tree. But I still got a message received. I think. Wait, that means I can get the merchant rocket, right? Interesting. It still said message received, even though I can't get the transmission screen. Like, um, yeah, because the communication antenna and the transmission screen they're locked behind the pressure tree. Breathable atmosphere, even though there's 0 oxygen. But yeah, a major food source has been circuit boards, funnily enough, because circuit boards, if you break them down in, I can do a demonstration right now. If you break them down in the recycler, you get all the ingredients, and one of the ingredients is bioplastic nugget, and the bioplastic nugget breaks down into mushrooms. So this has been a major food source, like collecting all the circuit boards, and just eating the food that results. That eggplant that I got came from breaking down fertilizer. Actually, well, I say fertilizer. We've reached the stage where insects are spawning, and these rare larvae, funnily enough, because late game you can craft larvae. If you break down the larva, you get fertilizer as well as mutagens and all that. And put the fertilizer in. You get some squash and some Type 1 fertilizer, and you put the Type 1 fertilizer in there, break that down, you get some eggplants. And I've survived by just breaking stuff down and eating that. No, there's an eggplant. um, like I said, I thought that this is just going to be a short, silly challenge. I was going to die within a few hours because there's no means of making food. But I've survived. I've thrived even. I've gotten all the way up to 8 GTI. We're up to the insect stage. And at this point, I think the run is actually sustainable because the rare larvae break down into food. Like, that's a squash plus 2 eggplants. That's 90 nutrition worth of food. So I think I might actually be able to win this, crazy as it sounds. I just need to keep collecting those rare larvae. Like the circuit boards will eventually run out, but rare larvae spawn randomly. So as long as I keep an eye out for them and keep collecting them, I might be able to start with it. Yeah, it's worked out for me so far. um, yeah, like it's been a bit tricky working around. Like I have a Type 2 oxygen tank. I can't upgrade it unfortunately because the Type 3 oxygen tank is locked behind the oxygen tree. Type 2 oxygen tank is by the pressure tree, but there's a guaranteed Type 2 oxygen tank in one of the wrecks, and I've been using that one for this whole game. um, yeah, I have an overabundance of uranium rods because I can't use uranium rods because I can't get nuclear reactors because those are locked behind the pressure tree. I can't get ore extractors, so that limits how much basic resources I can get. Makes meteor showers really valuable. I can get stuff from the meteor showers. And we've got, freak, I've got a, there's a bot in chat. Can I, oh, this is no good. Can I access the buttons from here? I've been having, okay. I need to explain. I've been issues with my stream setup here. Okay, yeah, this is not tolerable. I need to fix this. Bear with me here. I got a new graphics card. I mean, new graphics card recently. It was gifted by a friend who like it was old for him because he got a new one, but it's newer than what I've got. So and yeah, I think my processor is having trouble processing it or something. Like it's still like the game still looks kind of choppy. Like sometimes, okay, no, it just shoot. Okay, yeah, running starting up the Twitch dashboard just so I can hit ban on this person here. I figured maybe if I close the Twitch dashboard, maybe it would let things run a little more smoothly, and it looked like it was. Oh darn it! Now the Twitch dashboard's open. Yeah, it's chugging even more now. Darn it. Okay. Like I do have another motherboard which I was other motherboard. That sounds like something out of Caroline, or no, Coraline. I mean. If you know, you know. Anyway, if you bring up details, what's your CPU usage? Yeah, like I pulled up the yeah, it's bring up task manager. Like Planet Crafter is taking up the most bandwidth here, of course, but yeah, like OBS and Chrome are taking a substantial amount too. Like even the yeah like OBS is taking up 45% of the CPU usage. It's taking up more. No, it is actually taking up more CPU usage than Planet Crafter itself, which is ridiculous. And this is this is part of why I'm having so much trouble troubleshooting it, because it's like I did some test recordings outside of streaming and everything looked fine. It looked great. Everything ran smoothly. It was a big improvement over what I had before. Fantastic. Then I started streaming and then everything started chugging. It's just struggling like crazy. But yeah, I have another motherboard which I attempted to install the other day, which has a faster processor. But I lacked the thermal paste to that's necessary to make the CPU fan effective. So it wasn't able to boot into Windows before it like shutting itself down because overheating. I have that now, and at some point I'm gonna. Hopefully, in the near future, I will feel brave enough to attempt to um, attempt to put in the motherboard again. Um, just toss some squash in there. Throw the water bottle. Throw a few water bottles in here. Just don't need that much water around. Carry around with me, I think. Oh yeah, it's really just the act of opening up the Twitch dashboard is suddenly making it struggle so much. I tried having that closed, but then the little spam bot reminded me. Oh right, I do need that open so I can so I can ban the spammers if need be. Yeah, I don't know. When I get the new mother, I'm gonna have to make this a short stream because it's oh, this is chugging so much. This is not playable. This is really unfortunate. This is better with the previous graphics card. Like it was choppy before, but it wasn't like this. What's with this motion blur? That wasn't there before. Is there some setting I can change somewhere? Faster frame rates. What if I turn this thing down? Is that any better? Maybe a little. How's the RAM usage? Let's take a look. Yeah, like memory usage, Planet Crafter is by far the highest like memory usage, followed by OBS, followed by Google Chrome, followed by the AMD software that's running the graphics stuff. OBS has very high power usage. Has OBS always been this demanding? Yeah, I don't know. It's really troubling. Maybe downgrade the stream resolution. You might not use so much CPU. I already downgraded it. I mean, it's running at 1280 by 720. Like I can probably go lower, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if I should be messing around with this while the stream is going. That's part of the issue. Is this going to crash things? I'm opening up OBS settings right now. Video encoder videos. Okay, yeah, no. Video upload is currently active. Please turn off any uploads to change music. Yeah, okay. It's not letting me tinker with this OBS settings while OBS is doing a stream, so I don't think I can mess around with that right now. Wave goodbye in case you drop out. Oh yeah, fair enough. Inventory is full. Okay, let's just link down the rover, grab another iridium, and yeah, so we've got some iridium. Yeah, firing off iridium rockets. The iridium rockets are the ones that boost the pressure multiplier, which isn't ideal, but I need the iridium for building heaters and also more rockets. I've got, how many have I got? Wow, it's taking a long time to load this thing up too. 151 heat rockets and 39 pressure rockets. The pressure rockets aren't actually generating any pressure. It's a pressure multiplier, and multiplying by 0 still gets me 0. So I figure that's still within the spirit of the challenge. Oh right, it's gonna let's make some iridium rods here. Yeah, hopefully this struggling, this thing struggling with the processor is hopefully that's temporary. I mean, in the sense that once I get the new motherboard in there, this will be resolved and everything will be better. I did change the color of this thing. Can just trying to point the mouse at the change color thing is a struggle. What color do I want to go? Let's go for yellow this time. I haven't made it yellow so far. There you go. Maybe I did, now that I think about it. That's a lot of rockets, yeah. It's especially funny because I loaded up my my previous save, like the from my previous stream series, and I had 7 of each rocket, like 7 oxygen rockets, 7 plant, 7 air pressure rockets, 7 heat rockets, 7 plant rockets, whatever they were. And here I've got like hundreds. Well, 100, over 100. And it's still feels like not enough. But I mean, I'm working with T1 heaters here, so do what I need to do. It's going to say, lucky make 10 of each the whole game. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me just. I'm gonna close the Twitch dashboard. See if that improves the. Yeah, like it's looking slightly less choppy than it was a moment ago. Yeah, uh, having Chrome open, it wasn't the it wasn't the biggest contributor to the bandwidth issues or so on, but it was kind of a sizable contributor. So I figured closing that probably helps. It does help a little bit, I think. Yeah. Any more iridium that I missed? New message received. It still says new message received. There you go. New blueprint received. Trade space market. This is the point where in the normal game where you get the message saying, hey, from Riley, your friend on the outside, saying, hey, I just was able to smuggle in this this blueprint so you can make trades, even though Sentinel Core doesn't want you to be making trades. And I have no access to the messages, but I still get the blueprint. So yeah, trade space rocket, 552 power, uses 3 circuit boards. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna take a bite out of my food supply, so to speak. And it uses a super ally rod. Shoot, I'm down to my last one of those. I think, oh, I used the last one. Shoot. I can make another one. Excuse me. Um, in fact, what if I tell the autocrafter, well, let's first tell it to make a super alloy. It's not going to find enough. Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, what if I tell it to make super alloy? It should be able to grab enough. Wait, really? Oh, right, because the aluminum. No, wait, no. Oh, no, the cobalt. Right. It's short of cobalt because I used cobalt in the heat rockets. And I moved it over here for convenience's sake. There you go. Hmm. So hopefully that should. Okay, put the cobalt back here. Get these iridium into a rod so that I can have more space. Let's make another rocket engine. And then pull these out. And one of these I can make a super alloy rod. Oh, and Code's here. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hey there, how's the food situation? I mean, I'm still hanging on. Fun enough, like, as I mentioned before, I'm subsisting largely on circuit boards. We've reached full insect stage, and I noticed an increase in the amount of rare larvae, or at least there was a brief increase in them anyway. I think that the spawning of the insects might work kind of the same way that the meteor showers do. Yeah. Also, that you may notice the animation is chugging more than usual. I tried putting the new graphics card in, but I think it's it might need the that other processor that I had, which I was also struggling with. This computer upgrade has been a pain from beginning to end, and nothing has gone smoothly at any point in this process. You ate them all. Eating is an option, if not, it should be. I can't eat them directly, but the rare larvae, when you put them into the recycler, they break down into a bunch of ingredients. Like excuse me, it breaks down. Excuse me. Pardon me, I need more water. Yeah, because in late game you can make rare larvae by combining like mutagens and fertilizer and stuff, and if you can put the rare larvae into the into their cycle to break them down to their component. I can demonstrate, I suppose, their component mutagens and stuff. The key thing is the fertilizer, though. Like, here, put rare larva in there, break it down, and yeah, you got mutagen, you got fertilizer, you got phytoplankton C. That's one of the ingredients in the rare larva, and then when you break down the fertilizer, you get squash, as well as methane and algae and more fertilizer, the type 1 fertilizer, and then the type 1 fertilizer breaks down into eggplant. So that's yeah, one squash worth 40 food, and the eggplant's worth 25 each. That's 90 nutrition per rare larva. As long as I can keep finding rare larvae, I can make this run sustainable. Oh man, this thing is struggling so much. hopefully this is the last stream where I have this much struggle like doing things. Once I get the new motherboard in as a better processor, hopefully this will clear up. Excuse me. That means you can actually get more food now. Nice. Yeah. Um, not just more food, like the thing with subsisting on the circuit boards is there's a limited number of circuit boards in the world. I'm scavenging them for the wrecks. But the larvae, they generate randomly. You can just find them on the ground. If I can get enough larvae around, it could make this like actually sustainable. So that's neat. But yeah, let's see about trade space rocket. There is like a gajillion things I can build with that. Let me just. A majority of my circuit boards I have over here. This is taking a bite out of my food supply because this thing I need 3 circuit boards to build this. I should have enough power. I built the extra fusion power plant, so yeah, this is fine. Where to build this thing? This is fine. Okay, so 34,500 Terra tokens. Okay, so there's no point buying the seeds because I don't have food growers. Cooking station could be interesting. I'm gonna get the cooking station blueprint just because I think it unlocks some options, some food crafting options. Maybe there's something I can use. It's only 400 Terra tokens. I might as well. Spark fabric, who cares? Customizable sofa, who cares? Customizable bed, who cares? Pressure multiplier fuse, that's definitely who cares. Heat multiplier fuse, hell yeah, let's just get lots of these. Okay, obviously I can't get more than the amount of money I have. 12 heat multiplier fuses, that's cool. Okay, okay, alright, wait. I'm running out of oxygen here, let's stay focused. This is a point where I'm gonna go through all of my stuff. Okay, so oxygen multiplier fuse, can't use that anymore. I can't use not algae. I meant to grab this. Plant multiplier fuse. Like these things, they can sell for 2,500 tokens each. So this might give me access to a ton more money, which in turn gets me a ton more heat multiplier fuses, and I should be able to get my get that heat production rate skyrocketing here. Excuse me. This has to gather. Yeah. Can you trade for food? Good question. Hold on. Let me just take a look at the options again. I don't think there are any actual food items. Living compartment with dome, no. Fountain, no. Hologram projector, no. Rounded living compartment, T2 drone, T2 living compartment. Spacesuit. The rest of these are multiplier fuses. Okay. Now, these larvae and these eggs here might be breakdownable into food, but they're kind of expensive. I kind of feel like the heat multiplier fuse might be my best bet right now. Because right now we're at 8 GTI. If I can get up to 250 GTI, then that unlocks the portal generator. I can go get the randomly generated Rex, and then basically I have a truly endless supply of food. So reaching 250 GTI is the dream here. I'm a long ways away from that. Right now, the heat multiplier fuses are my best bet, I think. Let me just, I just need to gather all of my, Gather all the fuses together. If I can remember where I put them all. They're kind of... This isn't super organized. But any production fuses, pressure fuses, plant fuses, oxygen fuses, any of those fuses which I can't use, I can basically turn the money from those into heat multiplier fuses. More multipliers. More oxygen. Oh wow, this is gonna get me so much money. It's gonna get me so many heat multiplier fuses. Heat eggplant. Yeah, eventually, if I get desperate enough, I might trade for some of those like larvae and or eggs. I'm not sure which would be the most efficient like trading option. Like, yeah, because like the heat multiplier fuses are 2,500 each. Are Velka eggs breakdownable? Those are 4,000. Are these butterfly larvae breakdownable? Are the frog eggs breakdownable? Do I want to get... I would love to get T2 locker storage, but crafting those requires super alloy and circuit boards, and those are the things I have that I'm in short supply of, unfortunately. So I think I have to pass on that. Yeah, but yeah, cooking station. I think, yeah, just looking at these options here, just fill that right up there. Yeah, looking at these options, I think just cooking station and fill the rest with heat fuses. Guess you'll just have to try and see if it will break down. Yeah, at some point I'll try. For now, I'm sticking to the heat fuses. Okay, and let's just launch it off. Away it goes. Yeah, so 3,800 kilowatts. So that was it was 13 heat fuses, right? Yeah. Okay. So I am going to need. Okay, I'm going to need a lot more obsidian because the machine optimizers require obsidian. So I'm going to need to make a special trip to the lava zone. I think I'm going to want these water bottles because there's a whole lot of water over there. Okay, maybe that's excessive. I can pick up water on the way there. I'll make this work. Yeah, this should be fine. So, yeah, we want to go to the southeast corner of the map, and it looked like, I was looking over here, I think the shortcut might have opened up. Yeah, anywhere and everywhere I go, I have to keep a constant eye out for more larvae. Every rare larva I can find is extremely valuable. But yeah, see, I'm not seeing any larvae. That's why I'm saying, like, I think they might operate the same way that like meteor showers operate. Like you just get a storm of larvae every once in a while. Because I'm because when I started up the stream, there was there were a whole bunch of them, and now there are none. But yeah, this path is open up. We got a shortcut. I don't like how it freezes so long when I'm when I'm trying to reoxygenate. Anyway, yeah, southeast corner of the map. The waterfall isn't going. This is the that huge waterfall thing. I really thought it would be going by now. This is that thing where late game is a massive waterfall. I mean, there's water all around it, but no waterfall. Like, it didn't turn into a proper waterfall in my Oxygen Purist game either, but I assumed that was because there was no heat. I thought that having heat would make it make the waterfall active, but I guess not. Oh well. Anyway, oh, hello. Huh. Iridium rod? Okay, I'm gonna ditch the C's because I don't care about that, but take everything else there. The iridium rod is good. Ah, I'm all turned around. Just want to take a peek in this wreck here. Because I can't remember if I visited this since I got the T2 deconstruction chip. I want to confirm whether or not there are any circuit boards in there. And while I'm here, anything of note in any of these crates here? Not really. Got a handful of heaters that I made before. Are there any more circuit boards to be had? Oh man, this is barely playable. Like, the animation is so choppy. Anything behind these doors? Anything clipping through the walls there? No? Aha! Some circuit boards I missed. Excellent. That's more food. Oh no, not this again. I'm stuck. I got stuck here before, too. Oh, come the heck on. I've got a jetpack. I'm... Come the heck on. Okay, just use the unstuck option. Click here to teleport to a random base. Is it actually a random base? Where did it take me? It took me over here? Oh, what a pain in the butt. Okay, this is fine. I'll just, I can work around this. Okay, I'm not super duper far from that wreck. I can get back there. But yeah, I mean, the last time I visited that wreck, I got stuck in that exact same spot, and but I managed to get free at the last second. Why does it take you to a random base? Why not like take you to the closest one? I mean, there's like there's another base. There's like an arms within arm's reach. There's no reason to teleport me way over there. Well. There's an ad break coming up, FYI, in about 5 minutes. I'll pause the game when the ads come on so you don't miss anything. Still trying to... where the heck am I? Trying to get to the... okay. Go further west. Try to get to the lava zone so I can collect some obsidian. Maybe random so you don't abuse movement around the map. Yeah, well... But random, I don't know, it might make it even more abusable. Rather than having you take it to the closest one? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, having the feature is better than not having the feature, so it's fine. Like, it's the dev team acknowledging that, yeah, there's some you know, there are some issues that need to be worked around. So here's your workaround. Where's the obsidian? There's like a field full of obsidian in this area somewhere. I think. Whoa, excuse me? Oh, are we at that point in the game? I mean, HGTI. I do believe that is a pulsar quartz asteroid. I mean, pulsar quartz was not what I was here for, but I mean, I'll take it. In my experience, these things always drop 10 of them. So I've got 5, so there should be 5 more to be found. I mean, what I was... Oh, hey, there's some obsidian. Oh, yeah, the thing I'm actually here for. But, yeah. Oh, there's no one. When I was playing the Oxygen Purist run, it was a very long run. It took a long time. New territories gained 50,000. Five, six, 7. So there should be 3 more here somewhere. I mean, if I don't get all of them, it's not the worst thing in the world, but it would be nice. I don't want to spend too long at this though, because like, I've got those heat fuses. I want to get on building those the optimizers for them. Like I need to, like that many heat fuses should really dramatically ramp up the heat production. Once I get them implemented. Okay, you know what? Screw this. I'm not going to worry about those. Let's just fill up an obsidian. And okay, plans for me. I'm going to grab the components for making... here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab 3 iron, 2 titanium, 1 silicon, components for building a little little outpost. Because I may just be leaving my vehicle here. Leave the vehicle full of speaking of exploits, leave my vehicle full of obsidian here so that I can recall it back home while it's full and transport items quickly that way. Because I don't think I'll be driving the vehicle. Uh, it's driving it over there is going to be awkward on the lava and so on. Oh yeah, ad break is imminent. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a break right now. I will be right back. Um, and back again. Sorry, still rapidly No, I was grabbing a quick snack during the break. Anyway, um, right. I just need one more piece of titanium. Man, this is struggling so much. This is barely playable as it is. I just need to find the field of obsidian. Then I will plunk my rover down and just fill it to the brim with obsidian. And then I'll fly home, swing by that other wreck on the way, and I'll be well. Here we go. Here's some obsidian. Okay. Where is where is the rest of the obsidian? There's okay. Here's some. Okay, yeah, you got these big obsidian block thingies here. So we're just gonna toss like everything in here. Except for what I need to where I need to craft the little, oh, super would be nice too. A bit of a shortage of that. But yeah, it's 3 obsidian per. Three obsidian per optimizer. Are you able to make drones, or are they locked in this playthrough? I will eventually be able to make them. Yeah, they're quite a bit later though. Was it when do drones become available? I know the I think the fusion energy cells is 40 GT. I think it was. Oops, I didn't want the silicon. Was it 65 GTI, somewhere around there? Or maybe it was 650 GTI. Something ridiculous like that. It's they're kind of late. It's easy to take the drones for granted in a late game, but it does take a while for you to get them. How much obsidian has that been? And this is probably enough obsidian. I mean, 3 obsidian per optimizer. This is probably enough obsidian for to accommodate all of the heat fuses that I just acquired. But I'm going to order some more heat fuses, so let's keep these coming. And turn off running for a moment so I could walk up to the edge and not walk into the lava, please. Might as well grab the iridium as well. Inventory full. Okay. Managed to fill up my inventory before I ran out of oxygen, interestingly. The oxygen's been a real struggle this entire run because of I'm restricted to the the T2 oxygen tank, but the air filter is helping, so that's nice. Yeah, we're gonna have so much obsidian. Extra Extra super ally would be nice as well. And there's a crate. What do we got? I don't care about the seeds. We're just going to ditch those, but grab everything else. Having an extra rocket engine is nice. Okay. I mean, I guess I might as well grab all of the obsidian, I guess. I mean, saves me from having to come back here for another trip like this later. But maybe that's enough for the moment. Okay, I think this is enough. I only have 2 water bottles, so I need to be mindful of that as well. Okay, so, all right, we're leaving the vehicle here, and we're gonna head west. Wait, is it west or? It's west, right? Yeah. My jetpack should allow me to cross this without mishap. Okay. Did I build this thing right over the lava? I don't remember building it right over lava. Did the lava extend? Did it move? I think the edge of that lava pool might have moved over time. So I don't remember building that over top of the lava. Anyway, we're coming back over to this wreck over here because I didn't finish checking out this area. Yeah, if there was a piece of silicon sitting there, I might have just turned that iridium piece into a heater. Oh well, what's in here? I'll pull it out just so I can break this down so it doesn't distract me again. This time I'm gonna be careful coming out of this thing so I don't get stuck. Food low? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I still need to check over here. Yeah, that little card there is where I got stuck before. Guess I can take the cobalt back with me. I had a bit of a shortage of cobalt there, so that's fine. Is there anything of note over here? Anything clipping through the doors here? Here, there's a storage crate the other side of the door. Can't access it, but I can attempt unsuccessfully to deconstruct it. Okay, well, I got a piece of... Another one of these things. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done here. Time to head home. Is there a piece of silicon handy here? Can I just plunk down a heater? Have one... Oh, hello. Huh. More rocket engines? Yes, please. And an osmium rod. I think it's the first one of those I've seen this game. Gonna lurk for a bit, back soon. Fair enough. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk. Hmm. Yeah, okay, so I can still have the necessary resources to build the thing that I need, the living apartment. And I should be able to take advantage of the bug slash exploit where it duplicated the rover to just bring all the obsidian back. So yeah, it's all good. Oh, what over here? A crate that I missed? Huh, it has Terra tokens in it, funnily enough. Hmm. Oh yeah. Any more fuses in here? This is the other place I might have left some fuses. I'm not seeing any, alas. Oh well. Might as well check each of these lockers. I think I like centralized the fuses. I brought them all to my central base here. So okay, that's fine. I might actually need this uranium. I mean, I left the uranium before because it was like already got tons of it, but I need uranium rods for the for the optimizers. So let's eat a mushroom that I can pick that up. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So toss the rocket engines in here. Put the uranium rods and uranium in here. Osmium and sulfur can go in here, and all the basic resources can go over here. Alright, that's a lot of obsidian. Hmm. I think I'm going to need to build another fusion reactor. So the acquisition of the extra super alloy is helpful for that. Okay. Okay, thinking. I think I might want to. Okay, I'm gonna build a second floor on this thing. And what do we need for a ladder? I think it's iron and cobalt, right? Wait, do I not have access to ladders? Don't tell me is the ladder locked behind the oxygen tree? It is. Ah. Oh man, you take that for granted in the normal game, playing the game in the way it's normally played. Well, shoot. Okay. Let's take a moment to. Actually, no, I was gonna say take a moment to break into the red lava. No, just subsist on squash for a bit. It's fine. Need to get these things out of here. Oh, this is awkward. I'm just gonna put a ladder here, and then I could climb up and down easily. I mean, there's got this interior stairs thing, but it's large and ungainly. You can build outdoor stairs. I mean, that could work. What a pain. Okay. Just wanted a place to put the obsidian. Because it's not something I expect to use a whole lot. So I figured I'd put some lockers, which are a little out of the way. That's what I figured. Maybe that's trying to save space by putting them embedded in the wall. Maybe I'm going a little too far with that. because this is a lot of obsidian. Each optimizer each optimizer takes 195 power and holds 3 fuses. I have 1300. So yeah, I can accommodate. I got there were 13 heat fuses that I just got, right? Yeah. Plus the cooking station blueprint, which I'll just plug into the machine right now. Yeah, the cooking station itself, I believe, requires a circuit board. Yeah, circuit board is probably the 2 things that I'm short of. But I have a workaround in the form of the auto crafter, because I believe, yeah, all the food things can be made here. Now the fish soup is interesting. Requires produce, fish eggs, villainous fish eggs. Normally you craft those, and they require fertilizer. I mean, if there's some other means of gaining those eggs, I can combine them with the existing honey that I have, and maybe make something else. I don't know. It's an idea. Whatever. Anyway. So, yeah, okay. Let's tell this thing to get more heat fuses. I don't think there's anything else that I particularly care to get on this list here. Like, I wouldn't mind the T2 locker storage. It's just that right now I think the heat fuses have to be my priority. I'll be able to get more stuff later on. 20 heat multiplier fuses. Madness. But yeah, going for it. Yeah, so I'm glad I got lots of obsidian. And the pulsar quartz from that meteor will be helpful too. In fact, I might want to go back to see if I can get more. Right, okay, alright. Let's just, where can I put these things? That's all full. Yeah, just throw the heat multiply fuse in here for the moment. Let's make the fusion reactor right now. Is it 4 or 5? I think it's 4 that I need, right? Nuclear fusion generator. Might as well have them all in the same place. Okay, anyway, think. So, yeah, the optimizer, there's an optimizer there which isn't full. So I should just need 4 optimizers. So that's 8 explosive powder. How much do I have here? I have just enough. That's perfect. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And then 12 obsidian. Should I finish emptying the... Maybe I should have finished emptying the rover first. I don't know, maybe I'm getting impatient. Okay. Whatever. We're gonna build them, and then I'm gonna make a second trip to bring the heat fuses over. oxygen rate is down to 2.3 per second. It is slowly but surely improving. That's cool. Just put all the optimizers in the same place, just for convenience's sake. There we go, we got 4 of them there. Anything else to pull out of here? Just yoink that and hit the grab button, and that will make the rover, which was all the way in the lava zone, magically teleport to me somehow. Obsidian is there and dealt with. Got the rover back in my inventory. Let's grab the heat multiplier fuses and let's just throw them all in there. Let's see how much. With all the uranium rockets that I've launched, this should give me a huge boost to my to my heat output. Let's just see how much of a boost it gives me. Because before, like the last heat fuse I put in gave me a boost of like 6,000 picokelvins per second, and I've launched a bunch more heat rockets since then, so it should be an even bigger boost now. So let me just find out. Okay, so it's 286,972. So 286,972. 286,972, and I put 1 in, and it goes from 286,972 to 296,032. So almost 10,000? Almost 10,000 per fuse? Yeah, so it's like 296,032 now. Put that heat fuse in there. Put 3 more heat fuses in here. Put 3 more heat fuses in here. Put 3 more heat fuses in here. And then put 2 more heat fuses in here. And now it's at 401,351. So, yeah, I brought up the rate by more than, like, is in the neighborhood of 40%? Just on the fuses alone, and I got a shipment of 20 more of them coming in. I need to build a whole bunch more optimizers to accommodate that. Because I've got, so there are 20 more coming in, right? And this one has 1 thing free. Okay. So I need 7. I need 7 more optimizers, 195 power each. So I need somewhere in the neighborhood of 1400 kilowatts per second of power. The that's about the amount the fusion reactor puts out. That's my current surplus right now, 2,000. Okay, so I can accommodate that. Cool. Cool. Let's get to building them. So I need a big pile of. I need explosive powder. Do I want to go back to the lava zone to track down those 3 pulsar cores that I missed? Is it worth the trip? There are going to be other pulsar cores meteors. I might just say, whatever. Not worry about it. Okay, anyway. I might need to break down one of these iridium rods. That's fine. Okay, so I need 14 sulfur. There's 3. There's 3 more. There's none in there. I got tons of sulfur sitting around. Here we go. 14. Yep. And then I need 7 iridium. So yeah, I'm gonna break down one of my iridium rods. And then into the biolab. No wait, it's sorry. It's 2 explosive powders per derp. I need double this amount of explosive powder. That's fine. I can do it. I've got the resources for it. Just break down another iridium rod. So 7 iridium, and I just need 14 more sulfur. Yeah, each time I break down fertilizer, sulfur comes out. And was sulfur one of the components in the circuit boards? I can't remember. Point is, I've got lots of sulfur. No shortage of sulfur. It's raining. Some more explosive powders. So I got 14 of those. And I need 7 of these guys. And a big pile of obsidian. I'm going to grab as much obsidian as I can and then make a second trip. I have to make a second trip regardless. Oh, and the rock is back already. We're up to 9 GTI. Less than 2 hours into the stream, it's gained more than a whole GTI in less than 2 hours. Which is like, considering how slow the heat production rate has been up to this point in the game. Those are some impressive gains, I dare say. Anyway, So we're gonna plunk down a couple more of these guys here. And then throw the rest of the ingredients into a locker temporarily. So I had 7. Okay, so I brought 7 obsidian with me. Need 3 each. That's 21. So yeah. So I need 14 more. Need 14 more obsidian. I should have 14 more obsidian, right? Yeah. Here's your 14. Is there enough inventory space for the 20 heat fuses, though? And the answer is, it doesn't look like it. Oh man. Can I just plunk down the rover and then drive over there? It's not far. Just throw these in here. Yoink these. And away we go. Just so I don't have to make a third trip. And then my all-terrain vehicle can do its thing. Just pop out, grab the obsidian, throw these in here temporarily. Grab the other ingredients that I stashed in here. Whatever. Like one inventory unit shy of building them all in one go. Oh, there isn't enough ceiling clearance at that point, I guess. Yoink that obsidian. And yeah, we're at 401,351. $401,321. And then once we put the heater fuses in here, they're only boosting T1 heaters, but because of all the benefits from the from the heat rockets, everything gets magnified and amplified that much more. And then suddenly we're up to 576,436 picocalories per second. Very cool. Yeah, from 400,000, it's another boost of an additional almost 50%. Very cool. Yeah, we're getting crazy amounts of benefits there. So that's cool. All right, so what's the next step? I mean, the heat rate is it's going at a pretty good rate now. Yeah, see, there are no larvae around. Like the bunch of larvae that I saw around here at the beginning of the stream, like they're just all gone. I think they come and go with like weather patterns. I think that's got to be it. Yeah. Anyway, I've got 3 rocket engines here. How am I doing for? Yeah, I only have 4 super alloy left. Yeah, with again the as I've said before, the ground-based heaters feed into the space-based heaters. So like that massive volume, like we've well gone well into the past the point where the T1 heaters on the ground had leapfrogged the space-based heaters in terms of efficiency on a per iridium rod basis. I gotta have more iron than this. There we go. Need a locker here. Need to throw more junk in here. But yeah, like the ground-based ones leapfrogged the efficiency of compared to the space-based ones, just based on the iridium ratios. But I think this might have leapfrogged it the other way. It's time to launch some more rockets, and unfortunately I don't have the super alloy available to launch the rockets. Alas. So yeah, it's time to go out and do some more explore some more wrecks and stuff. Just explore more in general, probably. It'd be good to. I think it would be good to go to the jungle and see if I can find some more rare larvae there. If I'm gonna find them anywhere, it might be the place to look. But yeah, I said at the beginning, I wanted this to be a short stream because like this animation, it is so choppy. It is uncomfortably choppy, and I need to sort that out. I got my stream in for the day. This is fine. This is fine for one stream session. I got some stuff accomplished. You know, got the merchant rocket. Got those heat fuses well on the way to getting breathable atmosphere, despite the fact that there's 0 oxygen, you know, somehow. 5.88 kilograms of biomass now. Is that gone up? No, I think it was 5.88 before. Wild. Anyway, um, yeah, I think this is a decent enough stopping point. Uh, Short stream, very short stream, I know, but um, yeah, it is what it is. This is my computer has just really been struggling today, um, and hopefully I'll be able to clear that up in the near future. We'll see. Right now, I bring open the browser, bring up the Twitch dashboard again, so I can see about who to raid. This thing is just being really slow right now, just like everything else. I expected a better performance upgrade than this, to be honest. That's 6 viewers, actually, which I wasn't aware of until this moment because I had to keep the browser closed to cut down bandwidth because this whole operation is just struggling so much. But whatever. Let's see who's on right now. Who can I raid? Everything is struggling. Like everything is going so slowly. Like even bringing up the list of people to raid is going. What did it just click on? I didn't click anything. It's bringing something up. It's bringing something up. I did not. No, bad. You're slowing everything down by trying to opening up something I didn't open up. Come on, work with me here. trying to figure out who to raid here. It's weird though, like the whole reason for having the graphics card is it's supposed to take the load off of the processor, the central processing unit, you know? It's supposed to it's just, supposed to make things more efficient and stuff. Okay, let's see. Caradine is on. He's playing the Long Dark. Let's get Caradine a raid. Not a whole lot of people are. It's like 5 a.m. here. Not a whole lot of people are on at the moment. Yeah, so we're going from one survival crafting game to another, although, totally different, different kind of survival crafting. This is it's struggling so much. Wow, this is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, I think I have to put off streaming until I get this sorted out. Yeah, so the next stream might be in a little, it might be in a little while, but I will come back to this. Can I hit the start rate button? Is that going to struggle too? It's ridiculous. It's just, it's my computer's just working so hard to do such simple things. It's the Red Queen effect. Like if you're familiar with Alice's Adventures Through the Looking Glass, like the Red Queen has to go as fast as she can just to stay where she is. I don't like how the music stuttered. Is OBS crashing now? It'd be a miracle if OBS doesn't crash at this point. Well, I'm gonna, as soon as this thing lets me, I'm gonna start the raid. Yeah, everything about this is intolerable. Why is it struggling this much? I'm waiting for the raid now button to pop up. And I'm waiting and I'm waiting. Any second? Okay. Alright, thank you everyone for watching. Sorry for the computer troubles. Hopefully I'll get that sorted out soon. That's all for now. Until next time. I pushed the raid button. I pushed the raid now button. It's being super slow but responding. I don't know. Is my stream still going? Am I still on? Is it raiding? I don't know what it's doing. Does it know what it's doing? Apparently the raid went through.